let's talk about a property reassessment, supplemental tax bills, and there isn't any money left. Hi, I'm Kim Ward, certified probate real estate advisor and broker owner of Horizon Real Estate's Probate and Trust Help. My team and I, what we do every day is we help to lead, guide, and protect our executor, administrator, and trustee clients through probate, real estate, or a home and a trust. We'll get started right after this. In the past, our clients would complete a document that's called a parent-child exclusion document, and they would avoid having their loved one's property taxes on the home increase. Well, Proposition 19 unfortunately got rid of that option. Today, as soon as your loved one has passed away, as of their date of death, the San Diego County tax assessors are reassessing the property taxes of your loved one's home. For instance, we're helping Mandy with her mother's home. Her mother did pass away almost a full year ago. Her mother's property taxes were approximately $1,500 a year. The home is going to be selling for over $900,000. San Diego County tax assessor is going to reassess that home and the property taxes at about maybe $800,000. Now, what's that going to do for Sandy and the estate? There's going to be over a year's worth of property taxes that have now increased by over $6,500. That will mean that there could be a supplemental property tax bill of around $7,000 for the estate. Now, let's get a little deeper into all of this and what does that mean. What I want to warn you about is, and this is what we tell all of our clients that have a home that they are responsible for here in San Diego County, is that the supplemental tax bill will be coming once the property is sold. It could be up to 6, 9. I had a client that told me it had been 18 months and they received a supplemental tax bill. What that means to you is that this bill is coming, and in Mandy's case, that $7,000 approximate bill is going to be on its way. We always recommend that you hold back as the executor, administrator, or trustee. You keep in the estate account $10,000 to $20,000 until you receive the supplemental tax bill and get it paid. It's very difficult to go back to the beneficiaries once you have released all of the funds from the estate to the beneficiaries to try to go back and say, oops, I'm sorry, we have a supplemental tax bill that needs to be paid and I don't have the funds for it. Could you please each give me back $2,000? Highly unlikely in most cases that they're going to be willing to do that. So please keep in mind to hold back those funds until all expenses are paid on the estate. Another expense that you may have after the fact is having a tax professional prepare the estate's taxes. So again, hold back some money so that you can take care of those without having to pull it out of your pocket and pay thousands and thousands of dollars for supplemental taxes and a tax professional. As the personal representative of your loved one's estate, you will be held personally responsible to pay those supplemental tax bills. So if you haven't avoided what I just recommended you avoid, you may be able to send a death certificate to the San Diego County tax assessor and request that they not charge you for the supplemental tax bills. But like death and taxes, you can't avoid it, and chances are they're not going to accept it, but it's worth trying because I believe if you don't ask, you don't get. So you might as well try it if you're in a position where you've distributed all those funds to the beneficiaries and now you have this giant bill to take care of. And if you are going to attempt to have those property taxes dismissed, again, highly unlikely, I would recommend you reach out to the probate attorney that you are working with, or if you are working with an attorney through the trust and the sale of the real estate. And in the case of a probate, where the probate courts are involved, you might want to contact them and let them know of your dilemma and that you hadn't held back some funds. They may also be able to assist with this situation. You want to keep them informed of this lien that now is in the name of your loved one, but again, as the personal representative, you're probably going to be held responsible to pay for that property tax bill. And when you do reach out to the probate courts and your probate attorney, you want to emphasize that it's been a period of time, you just got this bill, and that the funds have been distributed. You want to emphasize that. And in summary, hopefully you're in a situation where you have held back the funds so that it doesn't turn into a legal mess. But if you're on the other side and it's been a while and now you didn't know you were going to get a supplemental tax bill, even though I do want to share with you in all of the California Association of Realtors documents, if you've hired the right professional, you're going to have signed a document knowing that you understand you're getting a supplemental tax bill. But in the case you forgot, or it wasn't really pointed out to you, or for some reason it wasn't completed at all, it's happened. Your next step would be to contact the San Diego County Tax Office, contact your attorney, seek out legal advice. You may even want to speak with a tax professional and fully prepare yourself to talk to the County of San Diego's tax assessors and the probate courts. Please, if you found this of value, subscribe to this channel, hit that like button and the bell button so you're notified of next week's video, because you wouldn't want to miss any of them if you're in this circumstance. And we look forward to seeing you next week.